All right. Welcome back, everyone. I did work on a little bit of questing offline. Not much. Find something to pick on. Is that in here? I don't think so. Oh, yeah, it is. I have the storm. Hang on. I need to Google things. Find something to pick the lock. Right, where is it though? While facing the door, turn to your right. And then back towards where you came from. Climb up the vines, then jump across the arrow ladder. So, where? Can I see these images in bigger form? Island. Grassy area. So we're coming back in. I wish it marked it on the map. Looking at the door, turn to the right. Ladder thing and then islands. Where is the ladder thing? Oh, ladder thing. Oh, no. That didn't work. Damn it. Alright, there's the islands that I gotta jump across. Now to find the grassy area. Grassy area. That's not the grassy area we need, though. That's a grassy area. Yeah, that's a grassy area. Aha. There it is. Found it.
You need something?
There you go, Zeki. Perfect. Nice work, kid. Let's see if I can pull this off. Presto! You see anything glittering in there? I call dibs.
See you around.
And a puzzle. I think this is one that was a little bit harder. That goes there. No, that doesn't go there. That goes there. This needs to go down here. This needs to go over here. That goes up there. Ah, shoot. No, that goes there. That goes there. This needs to go there. This needs to go there. This needs to go there. Rotate, 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 rotate. Rotate, rotate, rotate. Rotate. We gotta get these two. Ugh. God damn it. We're never gonna get these in the right spot. That there, that there, that there, that there. Oh, these two need switched. Shit. This goes there. Up, up, over. Ah, that's gotta get down there. Okay, so this there, this there, this there, this there. Rotate, 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 rotate. How are we gonna get these in the right order? Cause I gotta get this ducky. Down there. there. That's gotta be up there, that's gotta be there, that's gotta be there. Or no, there. Nope, that goes there. These are in the wrong spot. This has gotta be there. Okay. From the beginning. A, A, A. S, D, W. Wait. S, D. W, W. W, W. A, S, S, D, S. There we go. Right. There's no more quests in the Temple of the Gals, correct? Before, no, there is. Golden egg. Gotta go back to the beginning. I should probably pin the quest. We're working on special donations. Quest. Where they say on this arch? So I already got that one? Because I'm not seeing it. Okay. Where next? Wait, no. That's the egg up there. Which, how do we get to it? Aha. Okay. Alright. Golden egg. You are supposed to be able to pick up that barrel. Gold. Alright, ancient wine barrel. think I got those already. Yep. We picked up the thing over here already, so I got that one. Over on the other island. This island? Okay. Sorry, guys. I gotta listen with the audio. Floodgate. I'm so confused. Island where the waterfalls are. Wrong island. Okay. Fly around these. That didn't help me any. This way. Up this. Up this. I see it. Ancient airship. Sorry, guys. I got something. Alright. We got that one. Where's the next one? Okay. So let's get to that point first. Okay. Landed there. So by those trees. think I already got that one. That was in here. Yep, already got that. So, where the wind turbine is. Oh, that one. Okay. Over. Aha! Okay. Java. Okay. Last one. Wait, where did we come from now? Shoot. Final wind turbine blows that way. Okay. So, back over here. And I'm gonna fall. But thank you. Brings me onto this island. Okay, so 2, 3, 4. That means I have one more. Huh? How's that it?
Anytime with Zeki is party time.
So, you got what you wanted? But the rest of us, we've got some unfinished business. I'm sure there's more treasure around. I can sense it. Those two aren't going to budge until you prove one of them right. You need more clues. Once you finish that up, then we can head out. Wine barrel? I wonder how long this has been aging. After a while, I heard it just turns back into vinegar. Either way, Sifu will pay a pretty penny for it. It's on the solid golden trappa. That probably shouldn't be here. I don't think trappas were even around back in human days. Is this like some weird cursed artifact? I guess I can sell it to Kenley either way. With his life, the poor guy already must have been cursed by something like this. I found this miniature airship. Oh, gimme. Hee hee. It even has little working cannons. I mean, I'm sure someone will buy this. I found these ancient goggles. Huh? Very fashionable. At least for humans. I bet Joe will pay top dollar to see them up close. I found this solid gold egg and nest. Yummy. Bites the egg, takes the egg out of his mouth. Ow. Okay, it really is solid gold.
Take it easy, but not too easy. Anything fun going on?
What did I drop? Something valuable? I think I found all the treasure. I think I found all the treasure.
Yeah.
So yeah, kid. The smell of gold is finally out of the wind. I suppose I can share some of this with you. How about this egg? It really is something special. You never know when you might need a good egg in a trying time. In fact, it's probably the best thing here. So between that and the Zeki coins, let's just call it even. Thanks again, kid.
Sorry, Burbo.
Okay. Now we can finally leave the temple. We're fast travel home. Alright. Let's check our mail. Hello, our paranormal pal and library patron. We wanted to thank you for collecting all of that research on the Silverwing. We worked with Gina to translate some of it, but your accounts are the best we have to go by. We ultimately realized we were both kinda right. Eloise's big possibilities weren't completely true, nor was my assertion that the Silverwing wasn't magical at all. We also realized we may be more effective at researching when we work together. We'll loop you in for our next big research. Colery. Alright. So many tomatoes. I forgot I planted so many tomatoes. Why did I plant so many tomatoes? I have a lot of tomatoes. Probably because I had a lot of tomato seeds. Let's repair. Throw that up there. Oh, excuse me. Throw the last iron in there. Nothing in there. Nothing in there. Nothing in there. All the flowers are watered. Let's water these trees. Wonder if this golden egg can be placed down. And we have more chests we need to set down. Stirred pink lantern bug. Running out of... Really need to get the next expansion for the house because... Couple of egg up there. Let's go unpin the chef quest again. Because we can't do that yet. We gotta get our friendship levels up to 4. Before we can get a ship. Let's go to Gina. If this doesn't unlock any more quests, then we're gonna call it for this stream because that'll be about an hour of a recording. And I'll work on a little bit of stuff offline so that we can try and get some more quests unlocked if we don't unlock another one. Actually, I technically could unlock more if I go into Elderwood, so we may do that after we talk to Gina and see what goes on from there.
Hello, human.
Whoops. Hello, Hecla. I noted that Gina enjoys keeping small pieces of outdoor life forms indoors. So I brought in a Chappa, which turned out to be a mistake. Gina only likes to bring in the life forms called potted plants. Chappas are for outside enjoyment.
Please come again.
Someone to bounce ideas off of.
Oh, hi, Butterfly. If you're coming to tell me about the Temple of the Gales, Zeki actually beat you to it. He wanted to know about the vaults we've been working on. I told him he was welcome to go see for himself. Why don't you go meet him and see if he found out anything new? I'll come along. Hecla's been kind of distant lately. I might as well distract myself. Hey, look, I don't want you to take this the wrong way, but sometimes your energy comes off as a little overwhelming. And I get that you're just excited to be here, and that's great, but sometimes I need some time to myself to just calm down, you know.
Sorry, didn't mean to take up your time.
Alright. Into the temple. Or into the ruins, I mean. Not the temple. We already did the temple. Gotta go get blueberries and put them there. Pretty sure I have blueberries at home that were given to me by somebody.
Try not to break stuff.
Come to Zeki. This thing has to have some gold in it, right? We had to put stuff in it to open it. What? Why did I paw all the way over here? Grr. You know what? You can have whatever you find in there. And here, take this weird coin I found. Probably something to do with opening this. I miss when I had my shop in Bahari. That place was hopping 24 cycles a day.
Take it easy, but not too easy. Time's money.
Hey pal, this is a little embarrassing, but can you tell I'm missing a patch of fur on the top of my head? I've got a little stress-related alopecia forming, and I tried to fix it with a lick over, but I'm afraid it still shows. Don't worry, you look great. Thanks, Butterfly. You always know just what to say to make a fella purr. Who am I kidding? The real problem ain't my hair. It's my boss, Zed. He wants me to break into Eshy's office to take her official magistrate seal. I have no idea how I'm gonna manage Eshy's eyes already follow me around everywhere like I'm guilty of stealing smiles off the faces of children. I'll do it for you. You will? I haven't even explained why we need the seal. Or why he needs the seal. Boy, you're really excited to do crime, aren't you? And there's some Grimalkin kittens in Bahari City that's sick. And while it ain't strictly illegal to ship the medicine in, it's made with flow, so it needs government approval. The Duchess didn't believe the sob story about the Grimalkin kids. She thought Zed was up to something nefarious, so she refused to sign the shipping order. Won't even grant him an audience. Zed wants to forge the order, but he needs a Bahari family seal, and the only one I know of is locked up in Esh's desk. We have to save the kittens. Alright, just go to Esh's office, and when she's not there, and use the enchanted lockpick on her drawer. It should open it right up. Alright, so we got a quest. Let's put this stone in. I think I have to have the food on me. I can't just, yeah. Everything's got to be on me. Right? Yeah. Okay. And talk to Gina.
I'm so glad you came.
I can't help wondering what's going to happen when we unlock the final vault. Maybe nothing at all, but it certainly seems like this mural is here for a reason. Oh, Einar actually stopped by, right before you did. He said he was looking for a human to help him with something in the ruins. Why don't you go chase down that lead? And maybe you can ask him why Heckle's being all weird today while you're at it.
Sorry.
Oh,
Didn't
so we
mean to take
do
up your
have
time.
quests. Okay. Out the door, out the door, out the door. That's not the door. Wrong way. Dun, 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 dun. Is the thing still there? Yeah. Let's go get blueberries and bring them back. Oh, I can't fast travel that way. I forgot. Okay. So... go see Einar, and then we'll go home and grab blueberries and see if we have anything that goes on the board. Just heard a chop. I should have shot it. Look at the board real quick because garden mantis, but I need it for the inside too. We don't have weeklies yet. Wait, Einar's... Oh no, this is the other quest. Got that for Zeki. Go to Zeki. We got lucky coins to use anyway, so...
What's happening?
It's all about the apps. Always be buying, remember that. Special delivery. Wow, I can't believe you actually got your paws on this thing. Oh, I could cause all kinds of mayhem with this. Viva la revolution? Don't get me wrong, I am absolutely loving how into this you are, but let's save the kids first, then worry about the revolution. Anywho, next things next. Zed gave me the deed drop location, and it's in the Elder Woods. That place speaks the bejeebus out of me, so I was hoping you could do the drop.
Gotta get back to my planning.
1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2. Ooh, a plushie. Do our daily buy. Go to Einar before we go home. Wait, Hassan, let me talk to
Get
you.
on with it.
Let's work on friendship levels. I don't have time for this. If you are seeking Cernic, I would look for them in the meadow. They enjoy grazing on the tall grass.
That's enough.
Hassan's a butthole. Oh, let's stop at Nio on the way.
Are you lost?
I wonder what Ma's cooking for dinner tonight. So, Ani wants me to take him camping in the Elderwood, but Mom thinks it's too dangerous and said I couldn't. I don't want to lie to Mom, but I think if I don't go with him, he's gonna go by himself anyway. What do you think? Seems like a bonding experience. You're right. It will be fun to roast mushrooms and tell scary stories. I'll make sure we stay super close to Bahari so we can skedaddle if anything gets too scary. Besides, I don't have to lie to Mom. I can just not say anything, which isn't the same thing exactly.
Let me know if you need anything.
I know. Oh Jesus, Bloom. Each 6. Right, let's go to the Bloom first. Forging level 7. Alright. Yeah, true. I know. My god. That's freaking Cernic. I promise, we're going down there, guys. I just keep finding things on the way.
Someone is speaking.
Salutations, companion. I require assistance of a humanoid nature. I was aspiring for yours in particular. Before you deliberate, allow me to share facts that may or may not have become aware of. That you may or may not have become aware of. All Galder are linked through a network of flow. As the sky orb rose today, I received a message through said connection. What did the message say? It was distorted and fragmentary, like my current compensation of the circumstances. I have only decoded the word help. I surmised another Galder has awoken, but I can't access their emplacement. Since you are an expert at accessing spaces you should not, I thought you might be interested in the challenge. Of course I am. If I had the face flaps to simulate a humanoid smile, your words would cause me to do so. The Temple of Roots is secured in a peculiar way. Hecla discovered the flow power container needed to unlock it. Yet, when we inserted it into the intended slot, our passage remained obstructed. We require a human to override the lockdown protocol. Why do you need a human to override it? This location is full of stories from many Galder. The human perception was that we might want to acquire access to relive those memories. That would interfere with operations, and thus they took precautions. Perhaps those precautions are how this Galder found itself encapsulated in a space it did not wish to be. And there are 3 human overseer stations in Bahari, one correlating to each of the other elemental flow structures you have researched. You will need to locate and access them all. To find their locations, you may have to inquire around the village. Perhaps begin with Hecla. Your passionate nature makes me suspect you identify with the element of fire. And burn brightly, little ember. But do not burn out.
Are you waiting to engage in a conversation closing ritual?
I think there was something in here. Oh, I already got that. Okay. While working for a snob like Esh is enough to make anyone cry, I have a recipe that is sure to put tears in the eye of any chef who isn't so unfortunate. First, you must find a tender young Palian onion, then chop the Is there more up on the dock? No. Well, we seem to unlock more quests, but let's go. She's this chopper.
Speak your
I
business.
don't understand. Oh,
Good.
I already talked to him today. Never mind. Sure, whoops.
How's your
Sure.
day going?
I've seen you forging. I know by now you must have seen the enchanted trees around here. Those trees grow back rapidly and can only be cut if you work together with some of your fellow lumberjacks. If you do manage to chop one down, I've got a secret way to make them into planks. You can do all sorts of things. Oh my. That costs so much. Can I sell you all of these flowers? Oh, I have a red egg for the board. Nope, can't sell that here. Can't sell that here. Can sell these. Can't sell that. Still not enough gold. Well, it is for this. I need 3,500. Holy moly. Do you know where any human overseer stations are? You know, that sounds like something Gina might be interested in. Have you tried asking her? You don't have to feel sorry for Sabine, you know. She's gone past the veil into the dragon's realm. Save your sympathy for those of us left behind.
Take care.
Greetings, fair traveler.
Nothing like a good drink with good friends after a hard day. My sister is a big fan of Palian onion soup, and she wanted me to say the Dias delivered spectacularly fresh onions this month. I didn't tell her it wasn't really them, but still, I wanted to pass along the compliment.
Toodaloo.
Welcome back.
Anything I can lend you a hand with? Do you know where any human overseer stations are? Human over what? Haven't seen anything like that. The only human place I've seen to recently is that spicy little temple we found Tao in. You think there's more to it? That facility did seem connected to the aqueduct. You never know what might be in those sewer grates around there. Maybe you'll even find one of those monster clowns Oni was telling me about. I never have to worry, Hassian, when I stay up working like this. He prefers to sleep outdoors as opposed to in his room after all.
Back to work.
Shane.
How might I be of service?
You can see the face of the dragon in the wellspring of Luna if you look hard enough. The stars are just as important for farmers as they are for us sages because they hold knowledge of the seasons. Sometimes farmers will take a subset of stars from the constellation we sages study and give it a name more relevant to the task at hand. There, although most of us interpret that formation as the tail of the dragon constellation, some farmers call it the plow. Its appearance signals it is time to turn the earth for new planting.
Remember, clear your mind, and the answers will come.
Tish, are you in your shop? Nope. Can I buy any recipes? Copper sword. Oh, I'm the level, but I don't have enough gold. We really need we really need to go on a gold grind. Alright guys, we're gonna call it here for this recording. I love you all. I really hope you're enjoying this series as much as I am. And I will see you on the next one. Don't forget, I will be live on Twitch Friday morning, 9 a.m. Eastern, to celebrate 5 years as affiliate. You can come by over there and check me out live. Hope to see you guys soon. Bye-bye.